Hello dear students, good morning to all of you. Welcome to you all on the IMS GATE Academy platform. Just do reply bachcho. Audio video is clear to you. All of you guys just confirm audio and video. In today's session we are going to start Fourier transform, continue the Fourier transform that we have already started in the last session guys. Today we have a Fourier transform part 8. So we are going to continue the gate problems for the duality concepts and all. Yes or no? Chaliye. So let's start today's session. All of you just confirm the voice and video just in chat box guys. So just let me know which was the last question of last class. If I just talk about the last question, I think this was GATE Electronics 2014 was the last question that we have discussed. Just confirm it. Neeraj says that sir all 50 lectures. So Neeraj, for the next two lectures, Hello. So guys, just confirm voice is clear or Neeraj? Chaliye. So in the last session we have discussed about this gate question based on the properties of Fourier series. So Neeraj, right now Fourier transform about to complete beta, and just after completion of Fourier transform we will start the Laplace transform. Okay. So like chapter by chapter we will go ahead, and after completion of Laplace transform then sampling will start, then discrete time signals and system, discrete time Fourier analysis like DTFS, DTFT, DFT, FFT and Z transform. Okay. Chaliye. So let's start this question. This question already we have completed, and the answer we got option number B. In the last session we have already completed. Now today's class we are going to start with the next gate question guys. First of all just confirm audio video everything is clear or not. Is there any echo in the voice guys? Do reply. Chaliye. So now the next question is here. It is a statement question, link the answer question. You just need to read the question. The impulse response ht of a linear time invariant system ht equal to e to the power minus 2t ut, where ut denotes the unit step function. The frequency response h omega of this system in terms of angular frequency omega is given by 1. So this is the easiest question. Common data question means based on this common theory, examiner will ask two questions back to back. Now this is the first question. We are simply asking for the Fourier transform of ht, and we all know that the Fourier transform of e to the power minus 2t ut is nothing but the Fourier transform of e to the power minus 2t ut is nothing but 1 upon 2 plus j omega. 1 upon 2 plus j omega. Is it clear, bachcho? So that is my correct answer, CSK, C for Chennai. I hope this part is also clear to you. Just do reply fast, bachcho. All of you guys just reply fast. Option number C is clear, Neeraj. So now we are going for the next. So this is the question where answer option number C is correct. Now the next question based on the same. The output of this system for the sinusoidal input to 2 cos of 2t for all time t's. It means now if I will make the curve, the impulse response h omega is given to us. And what is h omega value guys? It is nothing but 1 upon 2 plus j omega. And the input value is what? The input is The input is 2 cos 2t, the input is 2 cos of 2t. It means what, guys? The output should be 2 cos of 2t. If the sinusoidal input is applied to a system, the output will be also sinusoidal, but having different magnitude and phase, and its magnitude is depending on the amplitude of the impulse response at omega input, and angle of h omega at omega input will give you phi. So here which factor additionally will come? A will additional come and phi will additional come, whereas the one factor omega will remain same, that is 2 will remain same. Now you should tell that what is h omega magnitude, बच्चों? The h omega magnitude is nothing but root of 2 का whole square 4 plus omega square. And here I need to consider omega input. And what is omega input? The omega input value is nothing but 2 radian per second. Omega input is nothing but 2 radian per second. If I will put here, I will get 1 upon under root of 4 plus 2 ka whole square 4. So 1 upon root 8. And do you know what is 1 upon root 8? Root 8 is nothing but 1 upon 2 root 2. 1 upon 2 root 2, 4 to the 8. Yes. So this is nothing but the final amplitude. And if I talk about the angle, I am having space here. I will use this part of the board. So the angle of h omega is nothing but minus ka tan inverse of omega by 2, where omega input is nothing but 2. So don't you think when we will put omega input, 2 value from here to here, 2 by 2 cancel. So it is nothing but minus pi by 4 only. Minus pi by 4. So the final expression is nothing but, this is the final expression, I will put the value of a and phi here. So what it will be? It will be twice into a is nothing but 1 upon 2 root 2 and cos of 2t plus phi, and phi value is nothing but minus pi by 4. So now you should tell me 2 get cancel out, sir. So answer is 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2 into cos of 2t minus pi by 4. And what is 1 by root 2, guys? Root 2 is nothing but power half. So when it will transfer in numerator from the denominator, it will give you 2 to the power minus 0.5. Cos of 2t minus 0.5. Option number D for the NITs is correct. Just do reply. Is it clear to you or not? Just let me know. Is this crystal clear, bachcho? Just let me know. Is it clear or not? चलिए Okay, guys. So now we are going for the next. Easy 8 question, 4 marks question, common data question, linked answer question. We have completed this. Now the next question asking doubly 2000 2021. Okay, so 2021 question we are going to solve here. Still, voice is not clear. Okay, student, just wait. We'll. I think voice is not clear, so echo is there.
इसमें आपका वॉइस यही ऐड है ना
बट कैमरा पाना पड़ेगा ना Hello dear students. Mobile. Hello dear students, just to reply, am I audible? Hello dear students. Hello dear student, just to reply, am I audible? So I think now voice is clear बच्चों. Earlier voice is. चलिए. Sorry students, so this is the next question. Consider a continuous time signal xt defined as xt equal to 0 when mode of t is greater than 1 and xt equal to 1 minus mode of t, xt equal to 1 minus mode of t for mode of t less than equal to 1. For mode of t is less than equal to 1. So first of all student, the concept is you have to make the diagram, you have to make the curve from this function representation. You need to make a graph. So if you will make the curve, what you will get guys? The curve will be look like this. Chali. So because of mode t, do you know mode t curve is nothing but V-shaped curve, and when you will subtract 1 minus mode of t, you will get a curve just like a triangular nature. Just like a triangular nature, yes. So now you should tell me beta ki what you will get? You will get the signal x of t is nothing but the duration is from -1 to +1 and the magnitude is also 1 and it will give you a triangular pulse only, yes or no? And we all know that ki as far as Fourier transform is concerned, triangular Fourier transform is nothing but a tau sampling square omega tau by 2. A tau sampling square omega tau by 2. So this is my triangular signal and this is my sampling signal, and if I will compare, if I will compare, then what it will be? A, it will be from -tau to +tau. So what you will get guys finally? Finally you will get A into tau. So it means 1 into sampling square of omega. What is tau guys? Tau value is 1 only. So tau by 2. So it means omega by 2. Yes. So this is nothing but your final x omega. This is nothing but your final x omega. All of you guys just let me know, is this clear? Examiner is asking for what is the maximum magnitude of x omega. So what is the maximum value of sampling? Sampling maximum value is always 1 at omega equal to 0. So that is why this curve has a maximum value is 1 only. So entire, because amplitude is also 1 into 1 only. So the maximum value for this signal is 1 only. Correct answer for this is 1 only. Yes. Guys, just let me know. Shall we go for next, beta? Shall we go for next? All of you guys just let me know. Shall we go for next, प्यारे बच्चों? Do reply. I hope you all aware that today we have live class. चलिए बच्चों. So let's start the next question. So this is the GATE question 2021, double E question, very good question, easy question also. If you know what is the Fourier transform of a triangular pulse, if you are comfortable to make a curve from the equation, and if you know its Fourier transform, then easily you can secure 1 out of 1 marks. It is asked in 1 mark because it is a very easy question, so deserve 1 marks only. Now it's very good question. Electronics and communication 2015 asked in 2 marks बच्चों. So just try to attempt this question. -infinity to infinity, this complete value examiner is asking for. It is look like a mathematics question also because it is just asking for the value of this. You can solve this question as a signal sense system. Why? Because in the Fourier transform, this property allow us to find कि sir minus infinity to infinity xt dt is nothing but area of xt, and it is nothing but x of omega at omega equal to 0. So now what you need to do, if this signal is working as an x of t, you just need to calculate its Fourier transform x omega and put omega equal to 0 only. Tell me bachcho, yes or no? It means you need to treat this signal as a x of t, and if you are looking for its minus infinity to infinity xt dt value, if I am looking for the area of xt, my first object is I need to find x omega and put omega equal to 0. So before that, I need to find its Fourier transform. So I am writing xt just like this. 4 3 ja 12 I am cancel, and here I am writing sine first, sine of 4 pi t, sine of 4 pi t into cos of 2 pi t upon I am writing pi t, because 4 3 ja 12 I already done this pi t. Now what I am doing finally, I am multiplying with 2 and dividing with 2. Why? Because I want to generate 2 sin A cos B formula. The trigonometric formula 2 sin A cos B. Tell me guys, what it will give you? 2 sin A cos B. 2 sin A cos B will give you sin A plus B plus sin A minus B. So 3 by 2 outside only, even pi by t in the denominator only. Now 2 sin A cos B is nothing but sin A plus B. Sin A plus B 4 pi t plus 2 pi t, it means 6 pi t. Sin A plus B plus sin A minus B, it means here sin 2 pi t only, upon bracket close. So ultimately what you will get guys, this 3 by 2 working as a capital A, sin of 80 upon pi t, sin of 80 upon pi t. So what I am writing? I am writing 3 by 2 multiple, and I am writing here sin of 6 pi t upon pi t, and plus 3 by 2 sin of 2 pi t upon pi t, sin of 2 pi t upon pi t. So what you will get? Sin of 80 upon pi t, sin of 80 upon pi t, sin of 80 upon pi t, and this is working as a, I am working as a x1t, and this is working as a x2t. Now you should tell me bachcho, if this is x1t, x2t, can you find out the Fourier transform? Yes, Fourier transform, we know that sin of 80 upon pi t is always what? If you know the standard form, then you will get to know that sin of 80 upon pi t, Fourier transform is nothing but a rectangular pulse, which is having the duration from multiple, it means minus a to plus a t multiple omega and 1. So because here sin of 6 pi t upon pi t, so what is the x1 omega guys? So x1 omega is nothing but, sir, this is x1 omega with respect to omega, will give you a rectangular pulse which is having the duration from minus 6 pi to plus pi, minus 6 pi to plus 6 pi, and the magnitude is whatever is multiple, that is 3 by 2. Similarly, bachcho, what is here? Here also you need to make a rectangular pulse, and this rectangular pulse, the time duration will be from which magnitude to which? Minus 2 pi to plus 2 pi, minus 2 pi to plus 2 pi, magnitude with respect to omega. Here you can write 3 by 2. So this is nothing but your x2 omega. So this is x1 omega guys, this is x2 omega, and finally you need to add it. However, as far as question is concerned, I need x omega at omega equal to 0. So omega equal to 0, it will give me 3 by 2. Omega equal to 0, it will give me 3 by 2. And if I will add both the curve, 3 by 2 and 3 by 2 will give me 3. It means the numerically entry answer for this question, the answer is nothing but 3. Answer already we got. Just for the signal addition, if you wish to add these two curves, then what is the shape you will get guys? Now the from minus 6 pi to minus 2 pi, this magnitude is also 3 by 2, but from minus 6 pi to minus 2 pi, this signal has having 0 value. So it means overall curve will contain 3 by 2 value only. Now from minus 2 pi to plus 2 pi, this is also containing 3 by 2. And minus 2 by 2 to plus 2 by 2, this signal also containing 3 by 2. 3 by 2 and 3 by 2 will become 3, sir. So from this 2 pi 2 plus 2 pi value, this magnitude will be 3. And after that, student, the magnitude will contain, here is 2 pi, here is 6 pi with respect to omega, and this value also 3 by 2 only. And this is nothing but my final x omega. All of you guys just do reply, is this crystal clear bachcho? Is this crystal clear? Just let me know. All of you guys just do reply, is it crystal clear? The final answer x omega equal to 0 is 3 only. So you have to type 3 only answer. You have to type 3 only as a answer. Just do reply. Shall we go for next? Chali. All of you guys just let me know, shall we go for next? Yes or wait beta? Chali. So we are going for the next question, bachcho. So this is a very good question. EC 2015, good question. Now again, electronics 2020, 1 marks question. Consider a signal xt as a e to the power minus mod of t, where Fourier transform formula is given. Let x omega Fourier transform formula it is. Fourier transform of xt. The value of xj0 is, it means it is simply asking for, if you know its Fourier transform, just write the Fourier transform and put omega equal to 0 in this. Easiest question ever, guys. That is why it is deserving 1 marks only. So you should tell me what is the standard form, sir. Sir, as far as standard result is concerned, e to the power minus a mod of t, Fourier transform is nothing but twice a upon a square plus omega square. Twice a upon a square plus omega square. Now because student here a ki power minus mod of t only given, that means you can compare. Your a value is nothing but 1 and its Fourier transform is what now? Its Fourier transform is nothing but twice into 1 upon 1 square plus omega square. Bolo yes or no? So if this signal is working as an x of t, then this is completely working as an x of j omega, or we are writing x omega only. Now because putting omega equal to 0, so if I will put omega equal to 0 here, if I will put omega equal to 0, I will get 2 as my answer. So your answer for this question is nothing but 2 only. Easiest question ever, bachcho. If you are able to remember the properties under time domain, then you can clearly solve this question. Easily you can secure 1 out of 1 marks in such type of question. Chali. So now without wasting of time, we are going for the next. And convolution in time property is nothing but multiplication in frequency, that you all know. It means e to the power minus at ut, Fourier transform is nothing but 1 upon a plus j omega. And convolution time is nothing but multiplication in frequency. So 1 upon e to the power minus bt ut will give you 1 upon b plus j omega. So I hope till here everything is clear. Just let me know, pyare bachcho, do reply fast. E to the power minus at ut, Fourier transform, e to the power minus bt, convolution in time is nothing but multiplication in frequency. Chali. So now next question is here. The Fourier transform of xt e to the power minus at u of minus t, when ut is a unit step function, then find its Fourier transform. Guys, just let me know, all of you. All of you guys just check this, whether it is correct or not. The Fourier transform xt equal to e to the power minus at u minus t when ut is a unit step function. Okay, do it fast, guys, do it fast. All of you guys, make it fast. Chali. So we know that, student, to apply, to identify the Fourier transform is only applicable for the bounded types of signal. Fourier transform is only applicable for the bounded types of signal. For unbounded signal, we cannot find the Fourier transform. So to make this signal bounded, the A value should be negative. Suppose that I am taking the value of, let A value is equal to negative means -2. If I will take -2 value, then this xt will become minus minus plus, so e to the power plus 2t u of minus 2t, and if I will make the curve for the same, this curve will be exponentially growing, but from because of u minus t, its limit from minus infinity to 0, and for this limit, this signal never goes to infinity. It means now it's absolutely bounded. Now it's absolutely bounded, and for bounded signal, Fourier transform is possible. So what is the answer? Fourier transform is only possible for A value strictly negative. So Fourier transform can be exist if and only if the real values of A is strictly negative. It means A equal to -2, -5, whatever. So correct answer is C for Chennai only. To reply guys. Instrumentation 2008 question, is it clear to you? Instrumentation 2008 question, is it clear beta? Is it clear student? Just let me know. All of you guys, just let me know, is it crystal clear? Chali. So now we are going for the next. The Fourier transform of a signal xt, the Fourier transform of a signal xt is x omega shown in the figure. Yt equal to this, yt equal to xt plus e ki power jt into xt. Then the value of the Fourier transform yt at omega equal to 0.5 is what? All of you guys, just let me know what is the answer. Students, simply you can directly write the Fourier transform expression. So y omega xt Fourier transform is nothing but x omega, and here e ki power jt xt representing frequency shifting, and frequency shifting always carrying opposite sign. So it will become what? E ki power jt e ki power j omega 0 t xt, x of omega minus omega 0. So here because of t and j multiple is 1, so it will shift by 1. So opposite sign, so it will be x of omega minus 1 only. Now you should tell me pyare bachcho, if x omega is this value, now what is x omega minus 1? So what is x omega? This is nothing but x of omega actually. This is not y omega. This is the curve given to you, x omega. Okay. So in x omega, what you need to do guys, what is x omega at omega equal to 0.5 examiner is asking. At 0.5 examiner is asking, yes or no? So you just need to tell me, if you will shift this signal, by which distance guys? Xt, x omega is already there. X omega is already there. Now if you will shift this signal by one distance, then what you will get? This signal will be look like this. You will shift this signal by one magnitude. So it will be what? It will be like this from here. One magnitude we have shifted like this, like this, like this, like this. Yeah. Because opposite side will be there now. So e ki power plus j xt. So x of omega minus 1 matlab right side we have to shift. So completely the signal should be look like this only. So now at 0.5 what it will be guys? Now at 0.5 what it will be? Signal is going shifted. So it is nothing but now plus 0.5. All of you guys just do reply yes or no. IN 2018 question denoted as x omega, yt equal to xt, Fourier transform omega equal to 0.5 radian per second. Yes. Come on guys, come on. X of omega minus 10, omega minus 1. Yes. Bachcho, ये diagram is wrong. Bachcho, this question is wrong actually. The diagram which is given in the question is different. Okay. So this is the typing mistake. This diagram examiner typist has mentioned here wrong diagram. Typist has mentioned here wrong diagram completely. Yes. What is the correct diagram? I will show you correct diagram. Okay. I will just show you the correct diagram. The diagram is look like this actually. The diagram, whatever diagram I remember, the diagram is this actually. From here to here, this is the diagram. So just make sure that typist has did this error. This is not the correct diagram. Correct diagram, whatever given in the question, it is x omega actually. So minus 0.5, here is value is half, and here asking for 0.5 value. Yes. Now you should tell me, beta, this is the diagram of x omega. This is not the diagram. This is not the diagram. Yes. Now xt equal to x omega minus 1. Now what is x omega at 0.5 beta? So answer is nothing but 1, sir. And when it will shifted na, so it is x omega, then what is x omega minus 1? If it is x omega, then x omega minus 1 is nothing but this one, this. So signal is completely shifted na, sir. So now at 0.5, what you will get, beta? So this is completely 1, this is 0.5. So exactly at 0.5, the magnitude is 0.5. So it means here is 0.5. So answer is nothing but 1.5. So answer is nothing but 1.5. It means option number C for Chennai is only correct, guys. It means C for Chennai is the only correct answer. So diagram is not correct. This diagram is wrong diagram. Actual gate question, this diagram is given. In the actual gate question, this diagram is given. This is the typing mistake by typist. Okay, because the PPT has made by typist. So wrong diagram they have placed here. Okay, chali. Now I am going for the next, bacho. Shall we go for next? Just let me know. Shall we go for next? Yes. It's a very good question, bacho. Very important question. We must say that. So the Fourier transform x omega of a signal xt equal to t upon 1 plus t square ka whole square. Then asking for this question. All of you guys just need to attempt this. Tell me what is the answer, beta. So xt equal to t upon 1 plus t square ka whole square. First of all, you should start the question from here, that e to the power minus mod of t, its Fourier transform is nothing but twice a upon, a value is 1 only, twice into 1 upon a square plus omega square, 1 square plus omega square. Now you should also check, because here after duality square is also there. So what I am writing? I am writing t into e to the power minus mod of t. What is its Fourier transform, guys? Its Fourier transform is nothing but txt is nothing but j dx omega upon d omega. So g d upon d omega, and here you should write twice upon 1 plus omega square as it is. Now you should also tell me what it is, t e to the power minus mod of t. Its Fourier transform will be what, guys? Its Fourier transform will be j into, when you will take the differentiation, you will get actually 1 plus omega square ka whole square. Now 1 plus omega square as it is, differentiation of 2 is 0 only. So 0 minus 2 as it is, and the differentiation of 1 0 omega square is nothing but 2 omega. So what you will get ultimately, guys, you will get t into e to the power minus mod of t. Fourier transform will be what? Fourier transform will be minus 2 to the 4 and j also. So you should write minus ka 4j omega upon 1 plus omega square ka whole square. Now what you want, student, in the time domain, that you have to check. If I will apply duality here, so what I want only omega upon 1 plus omega square whole square. So I don't want this minus ka 4j. So I am just cross multiplying it. So what it will be actually minus ka, or don't worry, I am just writing this expression only, t e to the power minus mod of t. I am just writing copy and paste. T e to the power minus mod of t. Fourier transform is what, guys? Fourier transform is nothing but, sir, minus ka 4j omega upon 1 plus omega square ka whole square. And if I will apply duality here, duality says that, sir, here omega replaced by t, and here t replaced with minus omega and multiple with 2 pi also. So if I will just do this, omega replaced with t, so minus ka 4j as it is, and omega will replace with t upon 1 plus t square whole square, 1 plus t square whole square. So its Fourier transform will be what, guys? Fourier transform will be multiple with, Fourier transform is nothing but, you should multiple with 2 pi into, here t replaced with minus omega, so minus omega e to the power minus omega, like this only. So now what you need to do? Sir, here minus 4j is not required, sir. Minus 4j is not required, of course, minus plus. Bolo, yes or no? Now you just need to cross multiply 4j, so you will get t upon 1 plus t square whole square, and that is the only requirement, t upon 1 plus t square whole square. And its Fourier transform will be what, bacho? Its Fourier transform will be, you should write here 2 pi omega upon 4j into e to the power minus mod of omega. So your ultimate answer is 2 2 ja 4. Don't you think it is pi upon 2j omega e ki power minus omega? So when you will see this exact expression in which option given, guys? Pi upon 2j omega dot e to the power minus mod of omega, pi by 2j. So you will get pi by 2j, you will get pi by 2j omega dot e to the power minus mod of omega. So I hope this part is crystal clear, bachcho. Just let me know, is it clear, beta? Just let me know, is it crystal clear? हाँ या ना? चलिए. So now we are going for the next question. The signal xt, it is a very good question, 2 marks question. Last year 2 marks question, electronics and communication. You can only solve this question, guys, if you know the multiple concept of Fourier transform. Here you should know the Fourier transform of this, you should know the differentiation property in the frequency domain, and also you should know the duality concept. So 3 concept has been merged in this electronics 22 questions, guys. Chaliye, the next question is very easy, quite easy. Electronics 2008 question, the signal xt is described as this. So what is the function representation? Function representation is nothing but a rectangular signal which is having the time duration from -1 to +1, which is having the time duration from -1 to +1, and the magnitude is nothing but 1, and it is nothing but in the time domain equation t. So the signal is nothing but x of t. So examiner is looking for its Fourier transform. Okay. So what is the Fourier transform, guys? The Fourier transform of this rectangular pulse is nothing but a tau sampling of, so a is 1 tau. What is tau, guys? This completely is tau. So this value is nothing but actually minus starting from minus tau by 2 to plus tau by 2. So overall distance is tau. So you should write a tau, tau is also 1, sampling of omega tau by 2. Tau by 2 only 1 only. Sampling of omega. So you should tell me the sampling of omega is nothing but, sir, sine omega upon omega. Sine omega upon omega. So 2 angular frequency, we know that sine is 0 for n pi. We know that sine pi 0, sine 2 pi 0, sine 0 also 0 even, sine 3 pi 0, sine pi by 2 1, sine 3 pi by 2 minus 1 and all. But do you know, student, what is sine 0 upon 0? Sine 0, because this is sampling form. So if I will make 0 omega, then sine 0 upon 0 will give me 1, because we have to apply a D'Hospital rule, and we know that sampling function at omega equal to 0 will be always 1. So you cannot consider omega equal to 0, but you can consider omega equal to pi and 2 pi, because when I will put sine pi value, it will become sine pi upon pi. Because sine pi is 0, 0 upon pi is nothing but 0. Similarly, if I will put 2, then it will be sine 2 pi, then it will become actually sine 2 pi upon pi. So what is sine 2 pi, guys? Sine 2 pi again 0 upon pi 0. So answer is pi and 2 pi. Option number A for Ahmedabad. Because asking for the frequency which will make the Fourier transform x omega 0 only. At what the angular frequency, the Fourier transform becomes 0. At what frequency Fourier transform will become 0. Yes. So I think, bachcho, this electronics 2008 question is also clear to you. Shall we go for next? Chali. So again a very good question, a LTI, very good example. LTI system is having the impulse response ht equal to sine of 5t upon pi t. So if it is my h of t, my h of t is nothing but what, guys? Sine of 5t upon pi t. So sine of 80 upon pi t. So what its Fourier transform, guys? Its Fourier transform is nothing but like this. Sine of 80 upon pi t, we have to make a rectangular pulse here, which is from -5 to +5, and with respect to omega, magnitude is 1. So sine of 80 upon pi t is nothing but -5 to +5, magnitude is 1. If this is my h of t, this is my h of omega with respect to omega. So it means actually it is working as a low pass filter, and it will allow only the frequency from -pi to +pi. It will not allow the frequency after pi, after 5, yes. So the input of xt equal to sine cos of 4t into sine of 8t, find the output. So student, of course, it will only allow the frequency which is less than 5. The frequency above 5 will be definitely discarded. So the output will only contain cos of 4t only. Output will contain cos of 40 only. Just do reply बच्चों. Is it clear to you? Just do reply प्यारे बच्चों. Is it crystal clear to you? Just let me know. Is it crystal clear? Just let me know, guys. Shall we go for next? Chali. So now we are going for the next question. Again a very good question. Electrical engineering GATE 2022 question. XT as a, if signal input XT as a this, complete expression is given as this, which is having the frequency 10 pi, 15 pi, 42 pi and 45 pi. It is passed through an LTI system which is having the impulse response this. Okay, very good question, guys. So now you should tell me, pyare bachcho, ki sine of 10 pi t upon pi t representing what? Can I write this signal just like this? Yes, sir, HT can be also rewrite as a sine of tan pi t upon pi t. And if you will observe this expression only, it will remind you the sine of AT upon pi t form. So sine of tan pi t upon pi t is nothing but sine of A pi t, sine of AT upon pi t. Bolo bachcho, bolo yes or no, sine of AT upon pi t. Chale. So sine of AT upon pi t give you low pass filter, but here cos function also there. So what I am writing, this 2 is also multiple, but it's going to be cancelled out by this, because cos I am writing in exponential form, e की power j 40 pi t, e की power j 40 pi t plus e की power minus का j 40 pi t upon 2. So don't you think, guys, this 2 and this 2 get cancelled out? So now ultimately what it will become, if I will write as a ht equal to this signal I am taking as a ft, then it is nothing but ft dot e की power j 40 pi t and plus ft into e to the power minus ka j 40 pi t. So do you know, if you will take the Fourier transform both side, what you will get, guys? You will get h omega equal to, you will get here f of omega minus 40 and plus f of omega plus 40. I hope it is clear to you, guys. Omega minus 40 and omega plus 40, yes. So this is your f of, first of all you have to count what is f omega. What is f omega, guys? Sine of AT upon pi t, this is nothing but ft. I have assumed that ki sine of AT upon, so sine of tan pi t upon pi t. Sine of tan pi t upon pi t, it means sine of AT upon pi t Fourier transform is nothing but a rectangular pulse. Fourier transform is nothing but a rectangular pulse which is having from minus tan pi to plus tan pi, and the magnitude is what, guys? 1 only. So this is nothing but sine of AT upon pi t. This is nothing but sine of AT upon pi t minus tan pi to plus tan pi. It means if I am representing this signal as a ft, then this is my f omega only. Now you should tell me what is f omega minus 40. Omega minus 40 pi actually, 40 pi. This is also plus 40 pi. So if you will shift this signal in the right hand side by 40 pi distance, then what you will get, guys? You will get this signal as a, because minus 10 pi, when you will shift as a 40 pi, it will be reached to 30 pi, and this 10 pi and 40, so it will become at 50 pi with respect to omega. Similarly, if you will shift this signal by 40 pi in the left hand side direction, then this signal will be look like this, and it is from which value to which value? Minus 50 pi to minus 30 pi. Now you should tell me, guys, what is the value of omega? The omega value is 1 only, magnitude is 1 only. Now this h omega, now this finally h omega is, f omega is working as low pass filter, but it is working as a band pass filter, guys. It is working as a BF, band pass filter. Band pass filter which will only pass the frequency which is between 30 to 50. It will only pass the frequency which is between 30 to 50 pi. It means you will say that, sir, y omega will not contain this expression, this expression going to be blocked, this expression also going to be blocked. So the yt expression will contain only which value, guys? I am writing here my final yt expression. Yt expression will contain only this 7 sine of 42 pi t and plus 4 into cos of 45 pi t. So this value only, this is the only value I am getting. So yt value will be what? 7 sine 42 pi t plus 4 cos 45 pi t, which is exactly mentioned in the option number C for Chennai. So correct answer is C, guys. 7 sine 42 pi t plus 4 cos 45 pi t. Exactly answer option number C. Yes. चलिए okay guys, just try to complete this. चलिए बच्चों, okay guys, so that's all from today's class. We'll meet in the next class, that is tomorrow morning. Okay, and those who are looking for the complete structure preparation for the GATE 24 and 25, just wait guys. Okay, so those who are looking for the complete GATE preparation for 24 and 25, you guys can visit our website, that is IMS GATE Academy /GATE. You will get 4 types of different courses, that is online course, offline course, hybrid course and SLP course. Once you will enroll in the courses guys, you will get 800 plus live lectures access, you will get e-lectures also. You will get 26 to 30 hard copy of booklet which will contain theory book and exercise book, and exercise book containing 4000 plus practice questions. Apart from that, you will also get 130 plus test series will contain chapter test, subject test, multiple subject test, advanced level subject test, as well as mock test. And also you will get the access of 12 one-to-one many or one-to-one mentorship session, my plan session. Also you will get the access of one-to-many mentorship sessions, as well as you will get dedicated doubt solving portal. Whenever you are getting any doubt, you just need to take a snap and attach in our doubt solving portal, and your doubt get resolved in the next 24 to 30 hours. Okay guys, so for the detailed information, the student advisory team number is given in the below red strip. You can contact on the given number, so you will get the definitely response from the same. You will have any doubt regarding the admissions, if you have any doubts coming in your mind ki sir how the class is going on, when the syllabus will complete, you can just write all the question on white paper and you can ask with our expert. Okay bachcho, chaliye. So bye bye bachcho, take care. That's all from today's session. We'll meet tomorrow morning 11 AM. Okay, and student, I am again telling you, if you want that the signal series continue in future, then you should attend in a live manner. Today today live students are not there, so that is why if you want session will be continue, you should attend in a live manner, otherwise we will start the next YouTube initiative. Okay bachcho.